I'm Melanie Gottlieb. I'm the Executive Director of ACRO, which is the American Association of Collegiate Registrars and Admission Officers. There are two really main issues that I think are at the top of mind when we're thinking about credentialing and post-secondary education in the U.S. The first is ensuring that we're communicating and signaling our value. Higher education hasn't done a great job of helping both learners and employers understand the value of the education that they're offering and how that education translates into the skills and competencies that are important in the workplace. That transformation and that translation and articulation is something that we are very keenly focused on at ACRO right now. And I think it's going to be important as we move forward to ensure that the public understands the value of higher education and understands the relevance of higher education. The second piece, I think, is relevance. I do think that in many ways, higher education has not, writ large, paid close enough attention to the needs of employment. I think that there's this assumption that higher ed speaks for itself, that the degree is that carries with it all of the weight and authority and the learning. We all know that education is transformative, but that knowledge has not translated well in the workplace. And so higher education really needs to rethink how they signal their value, how they remain relevant to a very changing and dynamic workforce environment, and how they attract learners of all ages in order to ensure that our economy continues to grow, that our learners continue to be successful, and that overall our country and the globe can realize that success. ACRO is a part of the Credential As You Go initiative because we are very focused right now on helping our institutions rethink how they deliver and articulate credentials that are meaningful to learners and to the overall economic workplace. And Credential As You Go is an opportunity to think about offerings to motivate learners, to help them understand their pathway through an education system and into the workforce, and understand the relevance of that learning to their future. And so Credential As You Go captures, I think, the spirit of learning mobility in ways that institutions could really grasp and benefit from.